afternoon, passport holders. Today is February 12th, 2016, day 469 of the vlogs. And this day has just gotten away from me. And I even woke up early. I've been working a ton on stuff. I was able to deliver an entire back catalog and actually use the YouTube creator or community, the YouTube community closed captioning system. In order to actually deliver this to the client. So basically, instead of emailing them a zip file where they got all the files and then they have to individually upload them one by one, I can take that load off of them and leverage this community access to create captions and upload each of the files for my clients, which, they're paying me. I should be doing this. The question is, can I find a way to automate it? Right now, it's questionable. But I may be able to in the future, and so that may be one of the next big problems I try and solve using code. So super pumped about that, to be able to do that. Everything went off without a hitch, to sit there and turn around an entire back catalog of more than 50 videos in less than 3 days. That's awesome. And so, yeah, to continue just kind of piecing together all the things that need to get done before I head up into the office today. So hopefully today is my last full day of regular training, although I do have the option to extend it an extra week or two if I want, in order to just kind of make sure that I got it 100% in. I don't like the schedule that I'm on right now. This 5 to 10 p.m. stuff, especially fighting traffic, is not cool. So the earlier I can get done with this training and then get to my agreed to schedule, which is basically the afternoons, so from 1:30 until 6 every night, Tuesday through Friday, and then Saturday I've got a bit of a longer shift. I'll be happy to get to that. So I'm going to continue to work really hard, and I actually don't know what the results were on one of my tests last night because, like I said yesterday, I submitted it absolutely last minute as I was running out the door. So I may walk in and have to redo an exercise, or I may walk in and be able to move on. So I'm really excited about it. All that said, guys, I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's get this one started. Well, it is 3 o'clock. The vlog just went live, which is perfect. Everything looks good on that front of things. Let me bring you a little bit closer to me. I'm going to go and do a super quick grocery run. My hope is to be back here at 3:15, 3:20 at the absolute latest. And then that will allow me to get out of here no later than 3:30 and start to head up in the general direction of the office. So, yeah, today continues to be good. I just got confirmation from a client that all the work that we had been doing this week was well received, and yeah, just nailing it. I really feel like that this business, with how well it's operating right now, yes, I'm not doing well on the client acquisition side of things, but everything else is running amazingly well, which makes me super happy. So now it's just a matter of figuring out the acquisition process, and that's a long and very likely struggle ahead of me. But you know what? Making money isn't easy. Having a business that you're proud of is super rare, and I really appreciate every piece of the process that I'm going through right now. So yeah, it's exciting.
In and out, super quick.
Well, while I won't hit the timeline that I had wanted, I'll be close enough where it's not going to really matter, so long as I don't get too caught up on the 101. But given the fact that I'm giving myself an hour and a half to make the 7 miles on the 101 that I need to, I should be good. And yes, I am whipping my head around that hard because this parking lot in particular is known as one of the worst in Arcadia, the neighborhood of Phoenix that I am just south of. Just the way that this intersection is all built up, the only reasonable parking is the one that is right on the inlets, and people come bombing in off of Indian School Road like it's a racetrack. And so you kind of gotta have your head on a swivel. All right, a couple final emails had to be responded to immediately, and so now it is 3:45. Waze is showing me a 34-minute travel time between where I'm currently at and where I need to be. So we shall see if that comes to pass. If it does, that means that it's a good thing. It means that I've got like 40 minutes once I get there.
or 30 minutes once I get there to kind of walk around and clear my head. Okay, cool. I still have my badge. And clear my head and get myself into a good spot and pick up steps. So I've only done one treadmill, 1.5 treadmill segments today. So as a result, I'm only at just over 4,000 total steps, which is low at this point in the day, and especially given the fact that I won't be walking while I'm at work. They have me seated in a cube, and not a lot of options about walking around at that point. Maybe 400 or 500 steps going to the break room a couple of times in order to refill my water bottle, but that's it. So yeah, may mean that I have to do a late night treadmill session while watching Hulu or anything at that point, because I will be on my weekend. So yay. The good news is, Waves was right for once. I'm here at 1:15, so I've got like 30 minutes where I can just literally walk around and pick up steps and listen to a podcast. So I'm gonna do that, and I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot a time lapse or two. Before I get out of the parking lot here or even start the car, let me fill you guys in on what happened. So the test that I took last night that I submitted like last minute before I left, I did not pass. I was a single percentage point short of passing, which bummer, but I came back and after doing all the stuff that I needed to and administrivia and other things, I took a different variety of the same level of test and passed it with my highest passing percentage so far with the 98%. So like I was really proud of that. And then I went into the next one, which was super hard because it was super fast and yeah, it was tough. But I ended up passing that one as well. So that was cool. And then I got thrown into my last my first observed test, which is the last one of this segment. And so, yeah, I ended up missing out on that one by 1 percentage point. So it's a little frustrating. That stated, I told the examiner as she was popping into my session, like I was like, I'm fried right now, and there's very little chance that I'll be able to do this. That stated, I'm definitely willing to try to be able to learn a little bit about how testing goes on. And she responded immediately saying that that was a great way to look at how all this was happening. So all that said, it is 10 o'clock on a Friday night, and all I want to do is go home and just kind of veg out, watch something on Hulu or whatever. I may even choose to lose my streak, which has been almost now 2 weeks of getting at least 10,000 steps a day, because like mentally I'm just fried. I'm done. So, all right, time to get on the road.
There's zero chance that this actually works, but I will say thank you for your time and your attention, and as always, remember you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.